Hi ladies, this is Nancy with a new project. This project is actually, well, I think it's probably one of the most fun projects I've ever done, and it's part of a design team call at the website minialbumscraps.ning.com, and I will put that address in the description here, a link to that address. And to qualify for the design team, you have to complete 2 projects by August 10th, one being a mini album, which I have almost finished, and then a project of our choice, and this was my project of my choice, my second entry. And let's see, well, I've hung it by a beautiful rainbow ribbon that I got at Michael's. It's really gorgeous, really pretty ribbon. And so it's a hanging from some eyelets that I screwed into the top of the frame. I started out with a 12 by 12 canvas, and it's inverted, so this is the underside. And what I did is I used Liquitex stucco, and I stuccoed around the edges, you can see, and I sprinkled some beach sand that I got at Michael's on top of the stucco, because that was to cover up the edge of the canvas and the staples that you would normally show on the underside. But I chose to use the underside because it gives it more dimension. And then the paper is patterned to look like sand, and I got that at Joann's as a single sheet, and it's got a lot of depth of color, and I also inked it with some vintage photo. And the images of the young lady on the beach here, and this lady on the sitting on the shoulders of a man, I got those on the internet. I don't really remember where, but I printed them on my inkjet photo printer, the Epson PictureMate, which is a great printer. I love it. And I stickled their hair and on both of them, and did glossy accents on the swimsuits, and I think I actually stickled her shoes. And then she's got a little radio, and there's a starfish, and the sunflower I got at Michael's. Now, the sunflower is a brilliant yellow, and it's not showing on the video for some reason. I don't know why. In fact, the whole canvas is really, the colors are really vivid. I painted the background with acrylic paints, the sky and a little bit of clouds, and I also put a little bit of Martha Stewart flocking powder on the clouds to make them fluffy. And the ocean, painted the background, and then I added more of that stucco, and I put a lot of stucco around the water where they're sitting, and I really like the effect of that. It looks really nice. And then the wave I painted with my Cricut and added stucco to the ends of the wave. And now the banner at the top, it says Life's a Beach, and the beach letters, I actually was sitting at my crafting desk, and I just started finding little things that were within arm's reach, like the little die-cut frame I just happened to have laying around, and there was a little cardboard circle, and I painted it with crackle accents, or actually Tim Holtz crackle paint. I think I used picket fence, and then I inked it with some marigold, and the letter E was just a sticker, and I epoxied the whole thing with glossy accents, and this little oval frame I was also just laying around. It was chipboard, and I painted that with the picket fence, and I backed it with some of the same paper that you see in the background, and the same thing. The letter C, that was red, and the letter A was red, and I sanded some of the red off, and just basically I didn't. The only thing I bought for this project actually was the ribbon that hangs it. The rest of it was all just stuff I had, not only in my stash, but in arm's reach. So I was pretty proud of myself for that. I'm learning to buy less and less and just use all the things that I have. So anyway, that's my first project, and my mini album, part of my entry. I just have a couple of just one more page to finish, and the cover to put together, and add some charms and stuff. So I'll be doing that probably early next week, because I'm trying to finish up some new moon tags that I have committed to a swap also at minialbumscraps.ning.com. It's a great website if you haven't been there. They're swapping. They have a zero tolerance policy on swapping, and the swaps are guaranteed. And I'm actually really happy there. So go visit them and give it a try. Thanks for watching. Bye.